On April 7th, U.S. Supreme Court allowed President Donald Trump to continue deportation of alleged Venezuelan gang members under historical law that employed in wartime. The court, in an Ensign 5, is to 4 ruling charged by conservative justice. Granted the Trump administration's request to lift Columbia District Judge James Boasberg's March 15th order that temporarily stay on the deportations under Trump's invocation of the Alien Enemies Act, while the proceeding is continue in this case. The Trump's administration argued that Columbia District Court Judge Boasberg had encroached on presidential authority to make national security decisions. While the court's order citing the administration, the court placed limits on deportations, emphasizing that the judicial review is required in the process. The court in the order wrote that detainees must receive notice after the date of this order that they are subject to removal under the Act. The notice must be afforded within a reasonable time and in such a manner as will allow them to actually seek habeas relief in the proper venue before such removal occurs. After the court order, President Trump on social media platform Truth Social wrote, "The Supreme Court has upheld the rule of law in our nation by allowing a president, whoever that may be, to be able to secure our borders and protect our families and our country itself. A great day for justice in America." President Trump on March 15th invoked the Alien Enemies Act to swiftly deport the alleged members of the Venezuelan gang Trenda Aragua gang. The court in their ruling stated that court was not resolving the validity of the administration's reliance on law to carry out deportations. The court also added, the plaintiffs in the case challenge the government's interpretation of the act and assert that they do not fall within the category of removable alien enemies. But we do not reach those arguments. In a legal challenge handled by the American Civil Liberties Union, a group of Venezuelan men in the custody of U.S. immigration authorities sued on behalf of themselves, seeking to block the deportations. They argued that Trump's order exceeded his powers because the Alien Enemies Act authorizes removals only when war has been declared or the United States has been invaded. The Alien Enemies Act authorizes the president to deport, detain, or place restrictions on individuals whose primary allegiance is to a foreign power and who might pose a national security risk in wartime.